This is some test footage shot on my Sigma FP. The only adjustments to the footage were contrast and saturation. The scene is simply lit. My phone is placed behind the rooster with the flashlight on. You can see the corner of the case at the bottom left. There is also a little ambient light coming from a computer screen a few meters away. The lens is a 50mm Sigma Prime, and all footage was shot wide open at f1.4 and at 1/25th of a second. In this second set, the footage is adjusted to match 1600 ISO. This should show the shadow recovery when at low ISO below the target, as well as the highlight recovery when the ISO is set too high. The Sigma FP is supposed to capture identical images between 100 and 800 ISO according to Sigma, the only differences being metadata between the images. This is true according to the scopes in DaVinci Resolve. At ISO 800, the Sigma FP is supposed to capture 6 stops of light above and below middle grey. With highlight recovery on in DaVinci Resolve, the highlights start to blow out at 3200 ISO and above. In the third set of footage, the phone light is removed from the scene. This should show how the camera performs in low light. The only remaining source is a computer screen a few meters away. This was near pitch black for my eye. At 100 ISO, the rooster is very faintly visible. At 25,600 ISO, the scene is exposed correctly for how I want it. This is the exposure I will try to adjust the footage to. In DaVinci Resolve, you can only adjust RAWs by 5 stops. This is why the first series of videos will not be at the goal ISO. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, and I will try to respond as best I can.